I'm Frieda Porter. Currently, I am a realtor with tenure of 11 years. I'm the proprietor of Dreamcatchers Realty. I'd like to share with you my motto for my company. If the American dream is your goal, then I'm your dream catcher. And tonight, I'm going to be talking to you about dreams. I'm going to talk to you about dreams and disappointments. Some of the responsibilities for justice of the peace are truancy, landlord and tenant issues, small claims up to 10,000, and Class C misdemeanor traffic tickets. We also marry people, so that's the nice part. Everything else has to do with accountability. The part that is very important to me is our children. And truants are children that have elected to stop going to school. Maybe they've given up, maybe they feel defeated, or they have lost their confidence, but they've lost their way. It's not the kids that are doing well in school that come to see me, if you elect me. I want to bring leadership beyond the bench. I think that we've had enough fines, community service, and the worst part of the punitive part that I will have the authority to enact would be to jail your child. I want to be able to offer options and alternatives. I want to look at whether or not the child has learning disabilities, medical disabilities, and the way that I can do that is I need the parents, the child, the teachers, and the counselors to come together as a collective team to diagnose the student, to see why they are not performing on level. As Justice of the Peace, I will have the authority to do that. Our children, these children, there's a disconnect between the school, the teachers, and the leaders in our community. And we have to find a way to connect with these children. So some of the alternatives that I want our parents to consider would be going to high school on the internet. Houston has a program, have a high school that you can live in Texas and actually get your high school diploma on the internet. Learning is something that should be a life effort, not just in the classroom, outside of the classroom. We have to utilize different resources to reach the children that are struggling. And this is something that I want to do. I want to provide mentors that will correlate with the child's interests, with their talent, because that's my way of giving a little sugar to go down with the medicine. I feel that if they can be mentored in something that they really like and that they're good at, it validates you. The thing about education is when you are accomplished and when you do well, it empowers you to do other things, to go to the next level. And these are children that some people don't value. But I believe that as a team, I believe as a community, that we can come together and provide alternatives for them. And this is what I want to do as Justice of the Peace. For property owners, I have a background in property management, in commercial property management, multifamily units, you know them as apartments. I was an assistant manager. Part of my responsibility was to identify residents that were in default of their lease, not paying their rent, and to serve them with notice of intent to evict. The other thing I had to do was serve them with a 3-day notice to vacate and also attend evictions. So my job and my careers correlate with the Office of the Justice of the Peace. As a licensed agent, we have to have continuing education. I have studied laws of contract. So I want you to consider me. I want you to put me in office for Justice of the Peace, Precinct 7. Thank you.